Hi everybody, it's me again, Jonathan James Tan, and you're watching a new walk-around video on Paultan.org. This here is the newest pickup truck in Malaysia, the 2015 Mitsubishi Triton. Interested in the new truck? Well, sit up and listen carefully. Now, the Triton has always been one of the more popular pickup trucks on sale in Malaysia. This second generation Triton hopes to continue that popularity, and it comes in full force with no less than 5 variants on offer. They all come fully imported from Thailand, and at the bottom of the range sits the Triton Quest, replacing the old Triton Light Turbo. Then there's the standard Triton MT, followed by the more powerful Triton VGT AT and MT. The range topper is all new, called the Triton VGT Adventure. Here we have the most expensive Adventure version, with all the bells and whistles. Unfortunately though, we don't get the new 2.4-litre turbo diesel MyVac engine that Thailand gets. Instead, the old 2.5-litre VGT unit is carried over, but this time it develops 400 Nm of torque, which is 50 more than before. The power figure though is unchanged at 176 horsepower. Just so you know what we're missing though, the Thai 2.4-litre MyVac engine makes 4 horsepower and 30 Nm more. So you think, no big loss, right? But that's not the full story, because the newer motor is claimed to be more efficient by a whole 20%. The Adventure spec is only available with a 5-speed automatic transmission. Move lower down the range and you can have a 5-speed manual gearbox. And as expected, all variants, except the base Triton Quest, get a 4-wheel drive system with a shift-on-the-fly function. But enough with the technical details. If the new Triton is going to do well, it's probably going to be down to its looks. Beautiful or not? That's up to you to decide. But come on, it looks like nothing else on the road. Now, the Triton has always been the truck that didn't quite look like a truck. And this new one is no different. It's a lot curvier than other boxy pickups, and no one's gonna miss this huge chrome grille and swept-back headlamps. Exclusive to this Adventure model is the xenon projector lights with LED DRLs that you see here. Lesser models make do with halogen reflector headlights, and the base Triton Quest gets a full black grille and no side fender flares. The Triton has many first-in-class features, including keyless entry and a push-start button. Obviously, these features are reserved for the range-topping model. The same goes for these door visors, nice side steps, and 17-inch alloys. The VGT models get simpler aluminium side steps and smaller 16-inch wheels. The standard MT loses out on the side steps altogether, while the Triton Quest makes do with 15-inch wheels and no rear bumper. At the back, well, there's nothing much to say really. It's a pickup truck. This Adventure spec adds a reverse camera, and that's about it. What's more important is the truck bed. The dimensions are competitive, about 1.5 meters in length, the same in width, and about 475 millimeters in height. Now, if those numbers don't mean anything to you, let's just say that it's big. Bigger than the old cars, in fact. But the class-leading Ford Ranger's bed is just that little bit longer, wider, and taller. Step inside, and immediately the Triton looks to have an edge over its rivals. There's slightly more rear legroom than before, which is very, very good. And the rear seat angle is still the most car-like amongst current pickups. So, if you're going to be using the rear seats a lot, this is definitely one of your best options. The rear bench gets 3 separate headrests and a full set of 3-point seatbelts. But unlike the old VGT GS model, you no longer get a sunroof or the cool, powered rear sliding window. Up front, the new Triton is now even more car-like than before. The seating position is now much lower, and all-round visibility is excellent. A big improvement on this automatic model is this electronic 4-wheel drive selector. But if you buy the manual, you'll still get the old school vibrating transfer case lever. Other than the keyless entry and start mentioned earlier, also available for the first time on a pickup truck in Malaysia are steering pedal shifters, auto lights and wipers, and a dual-zone automatic climate control system. These are all reserved for the adventure model only, as are the leather seat upholstery and cruise control. The standard head unit is a 6.1-inch touchscreen system with Bluetooth and voice control functions, but no GPS navigation. The cheaper VGT models are downgraded to a single-zone climate control unit and fabric seats instead, but they get to keep keyless entry and the touchscreen system. Opt for the standard MT or Quest variants and you're given a basic CD player, manual aircon and a polyurethane steering wheel as standard. Okay, next, safety. And the Triton doesn't fare too well here, I'm afraid. I know it's been given a full A NCAP safety rating, but that's for models sold in Australia, where it gets 7 airbags and electronic stability control as standard. Here in Malaysia, the entire range gets just 2 airbags and no electronic stability control whatsoever. That's no better than the Toyota Hilux. And if you think that's normal for a pickup truck, it's not. The Isuzu D-Max offers ESP on its top models, and the Ford Ranger has it no matter what variant you choose. Even the single cab model that's meant for commercial use has ESP. As it is, the new Triton joins the Toyota Hilux and Nissan Navara as the 3 pickup trucks sold without electronic stability control. As for warranty, the Triton gets the usual 3-year or 100,000 kilometer coverage, as well as free maintenance for the first 2 years. So that's it for our walk-around video of the 2015 Mitsubishi Triton. You may love or hate its looks, but there's no denying that its car-like interior will surely win it many fans here. For a more detailed look at the car specs, you can always check out carbase.my. And as always, if you liked watching, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.